Hello. I'm going to do another chess blitz video recording. I'm sure this is going to be much better than the last one. I'm sure. Okay, this is Sicilian Dragon, and I'm going to play knight c6. I like this knight c6 move a lot. It attacks the d4 knight, prepares things like knight g4. Okay, he's taking care of that. So now bishop to g7. It's generally a good idea to play this before this, though in some instances you don't want to. Now this actually is a classical variation where white castles kingside, and this actually gives me quite a bit of trouble. So we'll see how it goes here. Yeah, see, I don't really have a good idea of what I don't really have a good plan here. So I think I will just I'm not sure. I don't know. Okay, we'll do this. Knight to d7. It just looks kind of interesting. The idea is that the bishop now is out here to help with e5, and I'll be able to take control of e5 with my pieces a little bit better. That actually I don't mind so much, because when white castle's kingside, it's more difficult for white to get a big attack against black's king. I think I want to do it like this. Yeah. I was thinking about knight takes b6. Now I have the a file open for my rook. Okay. Just I'm gonna ignore that. I'm gonna play this, so it would be bad for okay, that's perfect. Now yeah. Okay, now if he takes, I can double his pawns, which would be very nice. I think. Oh, I don't. Okay. I'm kind of in a semi-zugzwang here. Don't have a lot of great moves. Maybe rook a5. The rook come over here. If he plays b4, I'm not too concerned about that. I can always play rook a3 maybe and do kind of the same stuff. Yeah, that. See, that's one reason you'd want to want to play king to g7. Okay. Figure out what I want to do here. I think d5 is kind of what I want to do. Now if he plays e5, yeah, I can play, I think, there. I'm talking about the knight to here, maybe. Here. One problem with commenting on games is actually it's really hard to calculate like sharper lines, like tactics and stuff. I can do the positional stuff pretty well, because you just sort of talk in more vague terms, but when it comes time to calculating tactics, I kind of just need to stop talking until I figure it all out. So it's easy to miss tactics too, because you're just talking about all this positional stuff. That move, I just don't really see much good for that, so I'm going to do this. Okay. The idea is going to be king f8, maybe e6 or f6, something like that. He might. Okay, my knight's guarding f6. I'm a little worried about f6 pawn push and him getting a pawn on f6. I'm less worried about him getting a pawn on e6, because I think my king will be able to sort of take care of that. I wonder if I actually want to play f6 right now. I'm thinking that I do. Well, f6. I'm so worried about that. I'm a little worried about e6. I'll have the d6 square though, attacking this pawn. My light square bishop can come around here then, and I will have also d4. Yep. Okay. So there, that's pretty much. And now I have, yeah, this has quite a bit of scope, and that doesn't really matter at all actually. Yeah, see, that's fine. And my king will guard against any kind of invasions on the g file. I might have a little bit of difficulties with this h5 pawn. I might be able to sacrifice it though as well. So we'll see how that goes. And see, now this a pawn is a little bit weaker than it once was. Okay. Just gonna go like this. Maybe I should play to here. Yep, I definitely should have played it there. That's kind of foolish. That's alright. On b7, then I didn't do it because optically it looks bad. Because there's two pawns in the way. But these pawns will actually push really fast, and then his king will be... He'll have to take care of it with his king, and I kind of want to push this pawn to d4 anyway to get this knight off and attack this thing. Okay, that's fine with me. Just like that. Yep. Yeah. Okay, let's see. His king can get to there a little bit faster. So that's not ideal. Oh, okay. Let's go. Oh, bishop doesn't have a whole lot to do here. So I want to play... this move might have... Taking out the rooks might have been a mistake, yeah. That... Set up something here. Gonna try to sacrifice this h pawn to get this pawn. Yep, good. That takes, and that's fine. Okay. And now, it's actually not that good either. Yeah, things are kind of falling apart here. Yep, now he's got that threat. Let's go with this. I got a bad bishop here. His king will be able to come in here and knock off my bishop off the defense of this pawn. But maybe I'll be able to play c5. Try to get something done. That, or not something done actually, but just prevent too many bad things from happening. But I actually don't think that's going to be possible. I think it's probably lost. We'll see. C3. Yeah, there's just no way. Oh, well, see, and I do have... Okay. I have some stuff. I can at least get my bishop out now. Maybe try to counterattack this pawn, and, yeah. There we go. Okay. Ah, interesting. That makes things worse for me, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Let's go here, and to here. My king's gotta come around. It's just gonna... It's pretty much over. So I made a few, poorly bad his king can even get to this square. Well, okay. Now I can't. Yeah. Okay. This is definitely lost. I mean, he could just go over here, too. He's kind of fooling around a bit. Gonna try to win on time. Don't think it's gonna happen. Okay, I lost on time, actually. Ugh. So, yeah, I basically exchanged into a bad endgame. So, that's too bad. But oh well, cool.